friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we are finding all about your soulmate. So each pile has different little pictures. I'm gonna lift it up so you can see them closer. Pile 1 is this one. Pile 2 is this one. Pile 3 is this one. And pile 4 is this one. Alright, as you know, we have oracle cards, we have tarot cards, we have divination dice, we have pins, and some sprinkle of charms. Alright, so let's close our eyes and breathe in. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile calls you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Group 1. Let's find out what your soulmate is like and maybe what kind of connection you will have or when you meet them. So it's all about soulmates. You chose the kissing pigeons, which is really cool. They're super kissing. Okay, so the overall energy of your soulmate is the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. So just off the bat, I would say maybe you find their eyes very attractive, but I actually want you to, I want to read to you what it really says about it. So when the eyes of beauty show up as your ally, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in in the way reality has been created? Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it's perceived. The eyes of beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, all is well now and always will be. You will see the true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty and you will attract your highest good. So it is telling you how to attract, just like looking at the beauty in general. But I also feel like your soulmate is also somebody who just is very optimistic, sees the world as all just looks at the world in this beautiful light, sees all the positive things in life. So I think that's why you're also going to be very attracted to them, because they see the world sort of, now I would say like a childlike wonder, but just somebody who enjoys life and sees all the good in life. So that's why you might be attracted to them, and it is a major factor in how they are. So let's look at other stuff. So we have Justice card. We also have the 10 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups, and we have the Fool. So I think it kind of tells us a story about how they see it and how it kind of is. So I would say your soulmate is definitely somebody who listens to their own, kind of goes on their own drumbeat, kind of follows their own plan. They also have so many choices. They have so many talents. They have they're multi-talented. They're just so many choices for them to choose, but they always kind of go on their own. They always have their own way of looking at life. They always kind of just go on adventures, and also they might be very minimalistic in many ways. But what I find is really particularly interesting is that they also want to be settled. They also want this emotional fulfillment. They want the family. They do want this to have this happily ever after. They do have balance. They might also, just with the Justice card in here, it might be that they actually might be lawyers. They might work with something to do with the law. Office, police, could be something to do with the law in there, but it's also that they have this balance. And again, it's really how they look at the world. They look at the world. Sorry, that's a little. There we go. They look at the world just through their eyes of wonderment and fascination, and they just do see all the good in the world. And definitely here with this, you will soulmates not necessarily always get married, but you definitely will have a union. You will get together and marry, just with the Justice here and with the 10 of Cups. So there would be a union here. So that's really cool. Let's see what other stuff. So here we have co-create. So you might both co-create. You might both kind of do something together. It could be that we have a business together. It's like something that you co-create something that benefits both of you. It's like you both have kind of the similar vision of what you want, and each of you help each other. So it's really nice, and I love that there's a little egg here, because it just lets me know that yeah, you definitely you might have kids too, just also with this card. So it's like, you have a balance of like knowing what you both want and actually working towards it together. Love that, love that, love that so much. Okay, let's continue. So much cool stuff. All right, so we have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So you might meet each other when you're on vacation, or you might feel like each of you is on vacation when you're together. It's like there's this harmony, and you just have this sense of vacation. So we have older man. So it could be somebody that's older than you. Or there will be an age difference, is what I'm saying. One of you will be older, but most likely them. So that's something important. There are Uranus, and we have Leo. So it might be that they might be a Leo, or they might be a fire element in them. So Uranus, this also means, again, it's this energy of somebody who just kind of goes and does their own thing. Like they're also very victorious. They're always like, I think they're always coming out on top. Like whatever they put their thoughts into, and they just are victorious in it. They're very successful at it. They're also like, they like to learn, and they like to kind of do things their own way. So it's interesting because it's like you have the justice here, and they could just be like, have something to do with the law. But even if that is true, they still do everything. They kind of have their own, they do have their own rhythm to life. So here we have what kind of relationship it is. It's clear sailing. It should flow. It also lets me know that maybe this vacation might be that you meet on a cruise or something with the ocean. But overall, your relationship is going to flow. It should kind of just progress naturally, and it's like, it should be very fluid. There shouldn't be obstacles. It shouldn't be having like drama. This is not a drama kind of relationship. So it's really, really cool. Let's see what kind of pin your relationship kind of lets us know about it. Oh, we have this one. All right, we have two. Okay. We have the sheep, which for me always represents being who you are. It's like you both are being vulnerable to each other, and that exposes like so much like amazing things. And with the cactus and the little water, I think you both take care of each other. This is a very nurturing relationship too. Like it really is co-creating. You're both creating the reality that you want. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I did want to, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do all these cool divination dice. We'll see what it... Oh, well, both two fell. Alright. Okay. Oh. This is not... Okay, so we have a blank over here. That's like a letter. And we had two separate hearts. So it might be that you live separately or you haven't met yet. So, but they're getting close. So we also have K. We have Z. Yeah, that's a Z. We have P. We have Aries again. So lets me know that there is again, I think, a fire energy here. So definitely a fire energy. And we also have Scorpio. So that's interesting. Might be with this energy of like creating and having their own thing. There will be good money here in this relationship. Oh, and even though I said this was like sorry, this is an E. So it is a smooth sailing, but I do like that the fact that there is like, it's kind of going to be a whirlwind in terms of like, you're going to meet and you're going to kind of come together really quick. You might meet in the summer, which makes sense to me because of like the vacation and the clear sailing. Okay, and you're going to celebrate small steps. Yeah, I think you really are going to help each other so much. It's not even funny. I love it. There's a possibility of March and August. or these dates are going to be important to both of you. We also have 2 and we have question. All right, so there's like, there's going to be some question here, but there's also 2. I like the 2 is there. So it might be that August or March 2 is important. Let's do the sprinkle of charms. All right, let's see what else for this soulmate relationship. The other important factors are. Okay, I thought you would get a camera. I don't know why. But it also makes sense that you would get this camera because you see how it has or maybe you can't really see, but it has a little dime, like a gem here, and it has over here pearls and another dime and another like gem here. And it's, again, I think it has to do a lot with the way he perceives the world. He really he or she, sorry. I just went with it, but like the soulmate, your soulmate looks at the world and they just see like so much beauty in it. It inspires you so much. Believe in love. So if you've been hurt, I think they're going to help you overcome like this hurt. They're just going to show you the beauty of the world. Here we have find the joy in the journey. That's exactly how they are. Made for an angel. So I feel like like you might be like angel to them. Like they love that energy. I choose strength. They're very strong. They might actually be physically strong too. And I love that we have the Cinderella heel here, the shoe. So I feel like they're gonna make you feel like a princess, and they're just kind of, they're gonna be that person who turns like something that is missing from you. Like it's just that it's like a union somehow. It's a really nice union here. So I think that is it for you, wonderful soulmate group 1. It's all pretty strong and I love it. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I am so happy for you. I if you're not with them, I hope you find them soon, because it seems like it's a lot of fun that you have together, and I love that you're co-creating the reality that you both want. Be on the lookout for, beautiful eyes, or somebody who perceives the world in a different way than most people do. All right, that is it. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy and fun. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. You chose the little parakeets that are together with the little flower. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so the overall energy of your soulmate is the Eagle King, the big picture angelic help. So I'm going to read it, but overall, it's somebody who has big dreams and who, doesn't do the details, but definitely is like aware of everything that's going on. The Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You're on the right path now, even if you can't see where you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains, alleys of life, and is able to see the big picture when you seem lost in a bit of fog. He makes for a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up towards the sun and releases them to divine. They will be answered for the highest good to all. It is a fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. So, somebody, I feel like, just by reading that, I feel like when you meet this person, you're just going to feel like luck has turned for you. So that's really important. So just be on the lookout when somebody you meet that you're attracted to, like, sees bigger pictures, but they're also like, they're kind of like a good luck charm for you. So we have the Ace of Swords. They bring clarity and truth. We have, the Seven of Swords. It's interesting. I feel like, well, I'll tell you in just a bit. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so now I just want to, sorry, let's move this a little bit. Sorry, there's space here. So, just basically to me, what it seems like, I feel like they help you see the clarity about somebody who's trying to take advantage of you. Like, they defend you, they give you like insight into somebody who's trying to take advantage of you, and they kind of stop that. They also have like, they seem very intuitive, like they might even also like be into like the occult in a sense, but definitely very intuitive. They may be very mysterious too. Seems like they're kind of like the silent, quiet type. Um, but they also, I feel like they're there to help you. I really do feel like somebody has hurt you in the past. Um, they're gonna heal you. They're gonna help heal you from that at all. And like, I feel like they're gonna help you overcome any challenges that you have. They really are a good luck charm to you. They have this like, because they provide this clarity, and they do see things um from a different view of like not the details but the larger picture. So it's really, I always like, I really like this because they are going to give you this new sense of like clarity, a new sense of looking at like, I think in the past there was haziness, somebody was trying to take advantage of you, and also like there was a lot of conflict, but they're going to help you through their way of looking at it, through like also like they feel like knowledge that they possess. They're going to help you through all of this. And I love that there is like there will be an end to this conflict, and you'll get to rest, you'll get to peace. You're going to just find a lot of peace here with them. A change of in the wind, yeah. So again, it has a lot to do with how things are. I feel like you struggled a lot. Could be with like a past love, but I feel like there's a lot of struggle in your life, and when this person comes, it's like you feel that there's a change in the wind. Like things are looking up for you, things are getting better. You're just kind of excited about all of this. Let's see what other stuff. So disappointed in a friend or a lover, yeah. I feel like they see that, they help you through this disappointment in a friend or a lover, and you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, and they lead you to the right path that you need to do, because that's even just the ego king. Whew, it's somebody who's really strong, and just it just really wants to help you. I really have to say, I genuinely like love that about it. So it's like get your, okay. We have, okay, another Leo and Jupiter, and it also has a Sagittarius. Okay, so we also have like those signs again: Leo, fire energy; Sagittarius, I believe that is also fire energy. I really do. But and then Jupiter, learning. It's not an eagle, but it's a hawk, but it's still flying. It's still this energy of flight. Yeah, I have to say, I'm just like, wow, this is like amazing. I am so excited for you. Okay, so I do want to read the Jupiter card, because I know that it is even better when you hear other people. So the Jupiter, King of Gods, Jupiter brings a jovial, generous abundance to all endeavors. When Jupiter smiles, all good fortune follows. I'm telling you, good luck with this guy. Follows. Nobility of character is demanded by Jupiter, and he does not hesitate to hurl thunderbolts when human matters displease him. As a celestial body, this gigantic planet represents opportunity, expansiveness, the possibility, the ability to bring even the most ambitious dreams into manifestation. Jupiter rules over the matter of luck, optimism, and well-being. When Jupiter appears in your oracle reading, you can be assured that the benevolent powers of the cosmos are working with you, as long as you stray to your own highest purpose. Wow. It's like, it's all interconnected. It's all, wow. Sorry, that it takes my breath away when stuff like that happens. So yes, you're just gonna feel like a change when this person comes into your being. You're just like, you're gonna be, it's just good luck to you. And yeah, endless possibilities. They're gonna help you feel this energy of endless possibilities. There's just so much expansion for you. Oh boy. Like, group one was a very like more romantic, but this one is just like, wow, it's powerful. Let's do the pins. Let's see this relationship pins. Okay, we have one. Oh, I love it. You got the heart. There is so much love love here for you. So yeah, you got the pin of the heart. There's great love here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, again, there is a lot of love here because we do have those, the hearts that are united. Like, to me, it seems like, kind of seems like a soulmate. Not just a soulmate, but twin flame kind of energy. They're the wind that blows any kind of trouble away. They're like, they're the sun when there's clouds. You know, like, they're just that kind of energy. We have we have a whole bunch of blanks. So, like, and question marks. We have, you're on target, and you have 0 and 1. You have Cancer here, which is interesting. We have June. October are both months that are important. June, October, and could be, wait, is this? Yeah, okay, so it's actually 7. So October, oh, that makes sense too. I love 7. October, June 7th, we have I, E, super important. Yeah, they might be a friend based on the pineapple. They're also going to bring great abundance to you, but it also seems to me like they might be a friend as well. Oh, and we have Pisces. So there's also water energy, so it's really interesting. It might be two different kinds of energy that you have. So one of you might be water sign and the other might be a fire sign. Let's look at what the single time. What information is important for the soulmate? Please let us know about the soulmate relationship here. Okay. All right. Okay, it's just, this one really attracted me. So it's like they're going to mend a broken heart. They're going to mend your broken heart in some way. They're going to give you that puzzle piece that you've been missing. Might be that you both have a dog or you'll get a dog, but it also feels like there's a friendship energy here as well. There is really that friendship energy. We have a hot dog. You might like to eat fast foods. We have some play tennis. Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, it feels like a wish will come true with them. You feel like a wish come true. They have the they have the key to unlock your heart, and you have the key to unlock theirs. So cool. And they have a it's a slow and steady relationship. It's not like, it'll build up. I really do think it might be somebody who starts off as friends, but builds up momentum and with great love there. Handmade, feel like they'll give you gifts. They just want to express their love to you in a material way as well, like by making you gifts and stuff. Wow, it's just like, it's somebody who really, I feel like, knows what they want and they just go after it. Just really, when you feel this, like a shift, some like good luck happening, then know that especially that person that like kind of brings that on, it really, like that is definitely a big sign that they are your soulmate. I don't know how else to describe it, but lots of love here. Lots of love. Lots of wish fulfillment. I really want to say friendship. There's a strong friendship here. They really want to help mend any kind of hurt that you've had in the past. Some pretty strong stuff here. All right, I think that is it for you, group 2. There's good. I really like this energy. It's a good positive thing. So if you've been hurt and just know that the winds of change are coming and that somebody is gonna like help you mend your heart, and make it even better. You're gonna have so much fun together. You're gonna finally rest and have have somebody to care for you. I feel like that might be something you've been missing. Somebody who will take care of you. That's them for you. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much joy, so much fun. Oh, just so much fun and happiness. Have a super duper wonderful day. Bye bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. You chose these beautiful birds that are kind of seeing each other from a distance. That's a really cool one. Let's see what the energy overall of your soulmate is. So we have the Keeper of Scales, fairness and balance. So somebody who really cares about things being balanced and fair. But let's read on about what, because I actually think the way they express things is amazing. So here we go. The law of harmony is enacted when the Keeper of Scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you will also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outwards to others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is a central force that connects all life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution of all disputes, including those involved in legal system or in other important exchanges. The Keeper of Scales is just kind ally, always making sure balance is activated in your path. So somebody who's very balanced, who's very fair, who that's important to, might also again do something with the law, like lawyer, with kind of any kind of law things where they're trying to create this sense of balance. So somebody who just finds, and who might also like create balance in your life as well. So we have the Judgment from the past, new beginnings. We have 8 of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the 10 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Swords. So based on what I'm seeing here, it's like, kind of feels like here we have this injustice. Like I feel like before you were feeling stuck and betrayed, and again I feel like they kind of changed that for you. They give you a new beginning. Like they manifest something for you. Somebody who works, who like enjoys work, who's very happy with work. And again, but it could be somebody from their past. Just guessing this is from the past. It could also be that they themselves have like been feeling constrained and like hurt. Feels like, I don't feel like it's so much your energy as it is theirs. They had something that made them feel like stuck, and that's also why they might be very, like, it's very important for them to have this balance, to have this kind of like a sense of justice, because in many ways in their past they didn't feel like they had that. A lot of hurt, a lot of pain in their life before. But here's this. The fact that they went through this allowed them to manifest, allowed them to become stronger, and again, like manifest something better for themselves. They found a career, like, so this person is somebody who cares a lot about work, but not because, not necessarily for the money, but because they want to make a difference. So it seems like they really do want to make a difference. They don't want people to go through what they went through. This like, I would say like a dark past. They don't want anybody to go through that at all. They're working hard to make a difference, to give people another chance. That's really what I'm seeing. To give somebody another chance. To like, their important thing is, again, like this love. I feel like, wow, this is somebody who's been hurt a lot, but they didn't let that. They didn't let them become a victim by it, but instead they rose above from it and changed and manifested something even better for themselves. This is somebody who's very inspiring. Yeah. So, but just be aware that work is important to them, because that's how they feel that they can make a difference. So it's somebody who doesn't want to feel stuck, who doesn't want to feel betrayed, who wants to like have they'll be their own person, be very strong. Also, it is financial as well, because they want to be financially independent. And this might not resonate with everybody, but that is kind of like how it is. It turns out that way. Again, it might be somebody that you've met in the past, but it really, for me, it's really saying that the person is really wanting to create second chances for people with this work. Definitely feels strong, like it has to do with like law. It could be like, it could even like be non-for-profits and stuff, but it has something to do with creating balance and justice in the world. Like, yeah, it's like wanting people to have a better life. I think it is that with love. The fates. So again, feels like your like relationship is faded. It's definitely faded. It might, like I'm not. I would say that maybe it might not be an easy relationship just because they have a lot of baggage. But I really feel that their love for you is quite strong. It just might be a little hard for them to trust. But again, the fates are guiding us. This is a relationship that is meant to be really strongly. We have this. So success is shared with good plans and hard work. Again, they are hard workers. We have 5 strong emotion, passionate love or hate. They do. Yeah, very strong. They do have that strong. They're just very magnetic. Like you will be attracted to them. I hear you. This is just know that they will attract you. You will be attracted to them. It seems like kind of like you also want to nurture them too, but they might put up a fight with that as well. But they inspire you greatly. We also have a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Yeah, money is very important to them. But so is again, but the work is for changing the world too. So it's money is important because they don't want to feel like, I feel like when they were young, it was a lot of like struggle. They couldn't do a lot of things, and now they know that it's important to like work hard and make money because it's necessary, so that they can have a sense of freedom, a sense of being accomplished. Whew. But they're very intense. Like this is an intense. It's like I don't even know how to say it. It's like an intense relationship. There's a proposal. Sorry, it just why I'm looking at this is because it's like there is a proposal here, but it's like it's somebody I feel like a bit conflictive, like somebody who it's like this is an intense relationship. It doesn't seem to me like it's a bit of a struggle in there, but there's so much love that will get it through it. So much attraction too. Whew. Okay. So we have Gemini, could be, so again, they could be this air sign. And we have Mars. Makes sense. So Mars, yeah, totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Again, this could be somebody who's wind energy. So it's also like somebody who likes to think a lot about different things, but there's also this Mars energy, and I'm gonna read you. So as the god of war and strategy, Mars is the representative of energy, power, and action. The red planet brings the force of will to the zodiac. The influence of Mars gives the ability to move forward, push through, conquer barriers to success. Taken to extremes, this can lead to overpowering and crushing others in quest towards victory. The impulse is to make war or express anger in an unjust way is the shadow side of Mars. Righteous forcefulness and courage are the positive aspects, with the negative aspects being violence, conflict, harsh aggressiveness. When Mars appears in your oracle reading, let its strength and vigor carry you towards your goals. Yeah. So again, wow. It's an intense energy, man. It's really intense. Oh boy. But it's like it's so fueled by passion. So yeah, you'll know if this reading resonates with you. If it doesn't, then I suggest that you choose another one. But I feel like yeah, this is just how it is. But I love this. Okay, your pin is the rainbow. So despite all of that, this intensity and everything, there is a happy ending. There is this rainbow happening here. Like, cool. Let's do it. Okay. we have this. Okay, so yeah, okay. So there's this like, this is the relationship that you just feel sparkles and electricity when you're together. There's this sense of being. And now the umbrella here always lets me know that it's like you're prepared for it. It also might mean that you're just going to be attracted to each other. This attraction is just like, whew, it's like the fire here. You have Z, you have M, you have B, you have K, you have Sagittarius, again, fire. We have Virgo, we have, which is Earth, which is interesting. Because they, I guess in a sense, they might also be like grounded in different ways as well. So they're like, they're trying to find that balance. Like innately they have this balance of fairness that they want. They have love. They do love you a lot. There is also like a shining star. So it's like a wish come true for both of you. I really feel like it's a super important relationship. Soulmate. Winter is important. So you might meet during winter. We have June and November. Okay, so November might be something too. June, 0 or on target. Question marks. And we have a blank. Yeah, there's so much, so much. Whew. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what the Sprinkle of Charms tell us about this relationship. Okay. Okay. Oh, doesn't make sense. There's a great temptation here. So yeah, there's like temptation, like fire, attraction, like because the moth is attracted to the flames. There's that great attraction. We have here a transformation. I feel like it's a transformative experience for both of you. You are always in my heart. Again, it could be somebody from your past that's kind of conflictive, but you're always like, no matter what happens, they're always in their heart. They're, yeah, I feel like they're protecting themselves from any kind of like hurt because of the past. You have the Pegasus here. They fly high. You guys can fly high together. You guys, oh, it's like you guys can do so much together. Again, watching guardian angels. This is, you know, like this is good. Like you both be watched over, taken care of. It's sort of like the fates are making it happen because it's what both of you need. Elephant, again, slowly, steady. Actually feels like their work is slow and steady. Here we have this. So it was covered like that. And so it's like still, they're kind of closed off and but your love will open them up. It'll just be slow and steady in terms of being really open. The passion is there. Definitely a lot of passion. But I feel like really opening themselves up will take some time. Slow and steady. Whew. That is a really interesting soulmate relationship here. Group 3. So I'm just sending you so much love, so much light, so much clarity, so much, I don't know, happiness and joy and abundance. Just, you know, like, know that things will definitely work out. There is a rainbow behind all of this. So thanks again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, group 4. Let's find out what your soulmate is all about. So we have, you chose the little sparrows. Very cute. Love it. All right, let's see the energy overall of your soulmate. So we have the Horse King. Oh, that's so interesting. Assistance and control. So I like to read so you know what kind of energy it is. So here we go. The Horse King always comes to lend you power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstances brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. You aren't meant to go at this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so that they may assist you. Currently, you are magnetic to powerful people who are in the position to help your dreams come true. The Horse King asks you that you may remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that they will be lifted up and high in victory. So again, so it's somebody who's going to be an aid to you, somebody who is actually very powerful, because they want that motion forward for you. So somebody who seems very powerful. So that's good. We have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We also have the Two of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands. That's really interesting. Because it feels like it's an interesting thing. But anyways, let's start with this. There's like something that's unknown there, uncertain. There's a choice that needs to be made. Yeah. Feels like they're still learning about things that they're passionate about. But with the King of Cups here, they also have like, they're deeply emotional. Have a lot of like, they want to take care of you. They want, like, they have this energy of caring. Right? They're naturally, that's the natural nurture, but and poetic, very very romantic in nature. But they also have like this energy of like fire. There's like, they've had to deal with a lot of conflicts. They've had to be very self-reliant to take care of things, and they're still struggling. They're still learning about things. They're still learning about passion in terms of like action. Just, yeah, there's like strong feelers, but now there's more action towards, more learning towards action towards things that give them passion. Still seems kind of young. Like, it's like, how do we describe it? Because it's like old soul, but young still. Still young, kind of that. There's that disparage kind of thing. There's like this difference. Old soul, though. Old soul. Yeah, very wise, I would say, like intuitive, has a strong intuition. But again, seems very young at the same time, like young and like inexperienced in a sense. We have, yeah, they're still deciding. They're always kind of deciding among things. They're feels like they're not really sure of which nature to follow. It's like somebody who's very kind of pulled in two different areas, two different ways, until they find that balance. But again, very powerful, especially once they've settled into this energy of fire and balance. In terms of to me, it also seems like kind of here, it's like they're kind of hiding, not intentionally, but different aspects of themselves. So they only show you parts of themselves, but not the full picture. They have a lot of defense because they did have like, I feel like they had to defend themselves a lot. So they're like, they're there to help you, but they might not show you. Like, they might not show you this King of Cups. It's really interesting. So we have here, unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Also, to me, it's like a unicorn. Somebody who is very unique, and special. But again, it's hard to see. And we have the fox. So shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So I feel like they kind of act that way, right? They act shrewd and but they're really like strong and like they're really emotionally, like they're emotional and they love a lot, but they might not show it. It really feels like they're hiding some aspect of themselves, because it's like a defense mechanism here. We have higher power. Oh, this connection is being brought to you. It's like, this connection has been brought to you by higher power. But sorry, that was silly. But this higher power to me lets me know that it's like this relationship, like this soulmate, is going to help both of you grow, and especially you are going to help them grow too. It's like maybe you're both hiding something from each other, not really wanting to show your magic to each other. But the higher, like, but things will actually be working out, that it will happen, like there will be change here. It's for your highest good. This relationship is the soulmate relationship. Yeah, you're gonna create magic. Could also be both of you are artistic. Both of you have art in you. But yeah, there's gonna be like, you're gonna create magic. You're gonna have something quite strong and wonderful together. But again, there's gonna, like, there will be some defenses that need to be overcome, and also like this hiding in a sense and pretending. So we have Saturn. Oof, that's a strong one too. And we have Moon. Okay, that's two. It's interesting. And one more. Capricorn. Okay. So we have all of those, guys. So I'm going to read you what it is, but I could already tell you, yeah, that there is a lot of hidden stuff here. Lots of hidden things. Capricorn, so it might be an earth sign. So they might be stubborn a little bit. Let's see. So let's go ahead. So we have Saturn. So while Jupiter represents boundless expansion and limitless opportunity, Saturn represents containment, boundaries, and limitations. This god controls the reality of time passing and movement through life towards death. Astrologically, Saturn brings structure and law to human endeavor, which can be challenging as the obstacles are faced and overcome. Saturn's energy is restrictive, defining what cannot or should not be done. To examination of these limitations, Saturn points out what duty and responsibilities we are accountable for in this lifetime. Saturn brings both fear and the conquering of fear. When Saturn appears in your oracle reading, it's a sign that you are dealing with important milestones in your soul's journeys through life. Yeah, this is like, this soulmate relationship is like, I really feel like there's great love here, and there's going to be like, going to create magic for both of you. Like together, you're going to have this amazing, like, you're just gonna level up, I guess, if you will. But it will be a bit tough here because, yeah, this the mask that everybody's wearing here. And Luna here. As the golden light of sun reveals the outer expression of personality, the silvery light of Luna, the moon, brings its subtle influence to the inner life. This is a realm of emotions, intuition, and instincts. The unconscious mind is ruled by the moon, like the ocean's tides, pulled towards the dreamy light in the constant and changeable motion. The moon enhances all psychic abilities and does not depend on logic or reasonable explanation. This is the providence of mysterious and unseen. When Luna appears in your oracle reading, is a message to listen to your inner voice for guidance. So isn't it interesting? It really is like, I don't know how to say it. It's like there's this duality, a really strong duality in this relationship, and but even in amongst like the person themselves too. It's just like he's being or she's being pulled in so many different directions. But it's this soulmate relationship is definitely there to benefit you both, to help you grow together. It's really interesting. Okay. So here we have our pins. So we have the pins of, wait, where's, did I put out, okay. Right, okay, yeah, create magic. So yeah, they're gonna create magic. Sorry, I thought I lost this guy. So we have eat your fruit, and again, it's like something that could kind of be beneficial, but it in terms of like, yes, please do eat your fruit. But also it has to do with like I really do feel like abundance and friendships are all there. And then we have this beautiful, I kind of call it an alpaca. So it is a gentleness of being. I feel like this person might not know how to show their gentler side. Again, lots of challenges from previous. So like there was a defensiveness to them because of previous experience. Yeah, there's also the pineapple lets me know like it's hard on the outside, but inside it's so sweet and juicy. I feel like that's them. They're like a pineapple. Let's look at the dice. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have these two really called out to me. There's a broken heart, probably in the past, but there's also this golden heart. So there's like great love here. Wonder if you might just feel like maybe you guys kind of head-butted. So you might just be somebody you already know, like you argue with, but I feel like either that or both of you had a broken heart in the past, but there's a gold heart there that's like waiting just to be found. You're on target. I feel like target is really important and 0 is really important. It's a lot of things. We have 6. 6, we have December 6th. Okay, so that's important. May, we have a blank, R, H, HR, CU, or UC. Okay, well, there we have that. We also have Virgo energy here, so yeah, it could be definitely Earth sign, and Sagittarius, also fire here. Well, there is fire there as well. I love this. We have the rainbow. So there is like, I feel like maybe if there is any kind of struggle, there will be a rainbow for you, both of you. The sun is coming out. Looking good, yeah. It'll be good and super important. Okay. Sorry. Kind of false, but looking good and super important. And winter is super important. Okay. So the winter is super important for you. Okay. That is good stuff here. And now let's do the sprinkle of charms. Okay. Okay. Well, we got 2 stars. Well, first I wanted to say that canister here is like to take care of each other. I feel like you both need to nurture each other. Oh, we also have oh wait, is this a Z? A Z. A Z. Okay. So creatively, there will be a wish coming true in this relationship. In terms of love, there will be a wish coming true as well. So it's like both grounding and both heart. Like everything is like, this is a relationship that will satisfy you in many ways. You also have the heart. They're both like, I feel like you're going to both be very successful, but you're like each other's king and queen. You have heart, a lot of love. Milk, nurturing, like a lot of nurturing energy. You have the peacock. So peacock has many ways of being looked at. There is like that they're very beautiful. It could be this person could be very beautiful. You could be very beautiful. Both could be just a beautiful, like, you know, like both physically attractive people. There's also like could be that sometimes they might be a bit arrogant. But it's really just that they don't know how to express themselves. It's not really that they want to hurt you or like or be mean or like or think that they're better. It's just they're not very good at expressing themselves. They do have like you each other have the key to each other's heart, and just to be better. I feel like you better life and better energy. Okay, that is it for you, group 4. I hope this helps. I am just sending you so much love, so much light, and so much happiness. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.